Hello there YouTube and welcome back to Warfinder guys. So I should have done this video yesterday, however I got sidetracked and didn't, but I'm glad because it's changed what I'm going to say in this video, because there was options that are on today that weren't on yesterday, so I'm glad I didn't go off on some random rant. Now, as you will obviously tell from the thumbnail, this is to do with the drop boxes or the loot boxes for PlayStation players, because we haven't been able to get these until now. Okay, so go onto your inventory here, go over to item shop and over to keys. So as you can see, we have a 415 gold, an advancing storm key and a project X key, and that's fair enough. I don't mind that. 415 eagles is just a little bit shy of £2.50 for buying gold. As you can see, I bought 500 gold just for a one-off, just to see how it all works, because obviously we are new to this, we don't know. But I will say the thing that gets my back up ever so slightly is this. Okay, so if you're on PC, you get these boxes randomly at the end of games. It just goes boom, drops, just like the materials for assembling your T-34, shit like that. Okay, but we on PlayStation, for whatever reason, we have to pay 49 gold for the advancing storm and 99 for the project X one. Why do we have to pay for these where everyone else just gets them dropped randomly after a game? I don't understand that. That to me doesn't sound right. It doesn't sit right with me. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on now. We can preview the camouflages if I do that. Hang on, let's click on this preview and have a look. It might take a second to load, because some of these, they don't really want to load. They sort of force themselves to load. Let's see, because some of them are very nice. And oh, there we go. That is pretty decent. See, now I would definitely fly along with that camouflage on there. I think that's really cool. And then there's other ones that are just horrendous, like absolutely horrendous. And what do you do if you get a camouflage that you don't like? Now this one, I'm going to say right now, I know someone put a lot of work into this, and I do apologise, but it is ugly as fuck. Look at that. That is ugly. That is disgusting. I'm sorry, but I can't even speak. It makes me feel sick. It's so bad. It is so bad. There's a few that I really like, and there's a few that, honest to God, if I think I might cry. So, so what do you do if you get a camouflage, possibly like this one that you don't like, with a big tiger face on it, because it's going to give your position away? Well, you go over to workshop and you can exchange them. Now this wasn't here yesterday, so I was going to say, well, what happens if we get it? Because obviously we can't sell it on the market because we don't have access to that. So what happens if we get a shitty camo that we don't want? Well, apparently you can change it up. No, we can change it up for I don't know. You can disassemble it, and it gives you 100 vouchers for a rare one, ultra rare one, excuse me. And for, you get 20 of the following items, exchange vouchers for a rare, bluish rare, and an uncommon one you get 2. And a common one you just get 1. You can exchange common for common, rare for rare, and what is this one? What's white? I have no idea what white is. What the fuck is the white one? White's just normal, I guess. So yeah, you can exchange them. You can exchange them for a different one, which is fair enough. If you get something you don't like. I mean, to be honest though, if you don't like it, what is the likelihood of other people liking it? So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this. I'm going to purchase this key. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I know I have that, thank you. And then I'm going to click on this. Okay. And then, yep, I know I've got it, thank you. So, what do we do? Oh, we go to consume and hope for the best. Let's see. Oh god. Oh god, it's going to be a shit one. Come on. Oh no, don't stop on that one. No! 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 Yes! Yes! No! Oh! What is that? I don't know what that one is. I bet it's shit. So then we go to skins. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's preview. It's for the 30. It's not loading properly. God. Come on. Come on. Load. Load. Oh, it's got squiggly wigglies. It's got squiggly wiggly lines. Ooh. Actually, I don't mind that one. There you go. I don't mind that one. I thought it was going to be shitty because the picture was really bad on it. But I actually quite like that one. So there you go. That is not a bad camouflage. I like that. Right. Now, I'm not going to consume it at the moment. I'm going to go back to workshop here. Advancing Storm. And... oh, so it's just a normal one. Ah. Well, that's pretty cool for a normal one. I actually like that. So, to exchange my normal camouflage, I need to open another box and then exchange, because then I have to have two pieces to exchange it for one of these, and then I can try again. So yeah, basically you're just going to end up throwing money at War Thunder because you don't like a particular camouflage. Personally, I don't mind buying the key because I always end up with spare bits of gold around summertime, around Christmas, where I've bought a load of eagles and stuff, and I've got nothing to do with them because I've bought camouflages off the normal sort of means and ways of doing it by clicking onto a Spitfire or to any random fucking plane that has a camouflage. Do we have any good camouflages randomly? No, that doesn't have a camouflage. Let's see. Got a backup camouflage? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I might decide I really fancy this grey blue, which is almost exactly the same as the standard grey blue. On a whim, yeah. So that's what my gold would usually go on. Now I have to decide whether or not I want to pay 400 or just under 500 gold for a key and a chest. For one camouflage that is, for the most part, I guess, a unique camouflage. But yeah, it's a little bit expensive and it's a little bit cheeky that they're asking us to pay for boxes where PC guys get them for free. Come on, War Thunder. Come on, Gaijin. Take that finger and your head at between your arse cheeks and have a look around, because that's not cool. Okay, you can't charge people for fucking boxes that are meant to drop randomly at the end of a game. Also, on to sticking point number 2, which again is kind of shitty. Go to inventory. If you've got a spare T34E or IS7, and you can exchange it for war bonds. Now, how much do you get, children? It's not a lot. So, for a T34E, you get 1,600 war bonds. 1,600. When I got this, I paid full price for it in the PlayStation Store, which was probably, I don't know, it could have been between £7 or £12. Okay, and now they want to give me 1,600 war bonds. That doesn't even comprehend to the same amount of money, because if you go onto the war bonds shop and check out things that you need, so look, the Virgo, 1,650. You're fucking me off for 50 tickets or for war bonds. I can't buy that. I can't buy that. And not to mention that you have to go through all these stages to unlock access to this. As soon as I get to stage 4 here, level 4, then I can potentially buy the Virgo. But I've still got to waste all of these, because if I've got, up here, you can see how many I've got. If I've got 3,600, I can't have any more than that. So what I have to do is either buy something random that I don't want, or basically chuck the remaining ones away. They just disappear into cyberspace and that's it, they've gone. But I still have to go through the entire process of doing these war bonds by, as you can see here, scouting at 4 tanks and then getting 50 war bonds. But with this, I can just get given the war bonds and then, well, waste the other ones that I have to collect. So 1600 for a T-34E. How much for the IS-7? Because if you think, well, T-34E, yeah, it's only 4BR, you know, rank 3, you know, or rank 2. IS-7's got to be something like 1 million. Some random number. It's going to be a big number, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's not. 3,000. 3,000 war bonds. Now, as I said, you can only get 3,600 maximum war bonds. Okay. So I've grinded out my T-34E and I've grinded out 2 IS-7s. I am not changing up an IS-7 for 3,000 war bonds. I will sit on this like a nest egg for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years if I have to, as long as it takes. So when I get access to the market eventually, because we will do, I want to put it on the market, not for some obnoxious price. I would literally swap it for a KV220. That's it. I will swap it. I don't want money for it. I don't want shitty Gaijin coins for it. I want a KV220. I will swap this bad boy for a KV220 when the time comes. If the time comes. If not, it just sits there forever and ever and ever. Because I refuse point blank to give them this tank for 3,000 war bonds. How fucking cheeky is that? Considering how fucking hard of a grind it was. And then going through all them silly ass recipes. Yes, I had the recipes from Reddit. I shared them with you lovely people. But bollocks to that. There's no way I'm giving them 3,000 bloody war bonds. Oh, they're giving me 3,000 war bonds for an IS-7. Nah. Never, never, never. I'm going to have that. That is mine now. But you know what I mean? That is just a piss take and a half. That is really, really bad. Really cheeky on War Thunder's part there. Well, there you go. That's the video. That's the video. I will be aiming to do some gameplay video for you either today or tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing and how it starts going. Also, guys, I have set up my Discord server. If you'd like to join, there will be a link in the description below, guys. So, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed my little not rant, but informative rantings on War Thunder and the boxes, please feel free to subscribe, and if you do, guys, hit the notification bell for updates on future content. Also, a thumbs up is appreciated. It does help the channel. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon and have fun.